In a small town where the streets were full of summer dust, there lived a young man named Alex. He was 23 years old. He worked at a factory that made old-fashioned light bulbs. In a time when everyone used LED lights, his factory stayed open because of deals with faraway villages. There, electricity was rare, and old ways were important. Alex woke up at dawn to catch the bus. It took him through fields and woods to the factory on the edge of town. His life was simple: work, home, dinner of potatoes and bread, sleep. But deep inside, he dreamed of more: a big city, money, freedom. One evening, on his way home, Alex saw a poster on an old wooden pole at the bus stop. Talent contest. Prize: 100,000 rubles. Nothing is free, but a chance to change your life is in your hands. The words were in bright red letters. Below was a photo of a smiling host in a tuxedo. The date was tomorrow, in the town park. Alex stopped. 100,000 rubles. That was a fortune. With that money, he could go to Moscow, go to university, start a new life. He imagined buying a train ticket, walking on Red Square, eating steak in a restaurant instead of pasta. His heart beat fast. Why not? He thought. I have a guitar, old one from Grandpa. I played in school. At home, in a tiny room he shared with his mother, Alex pulled the guitar from under the bed. The strings were dusty, but his fingers remembered the chords. He played Kalinka, then something from the Beatles he heard on the radio. His mother, busy at the stove, smiled. L.E. Shaw, you were always talented. But remember, nothing is free. Talent means work, sweat, and tears. He nodded, but her words felt far away. Tomorrow, he would win. Chapter 2. The first step to the dream. The next morning was sunny. The park buzzed with people, families with kids, old people on benches, young folks with ice cream. The stage was made quickly from wood, with a microphone and old speakers that crackled. The host, the same one from the poster, was a chubby man in his 40s with a mustache and a fake accent. Ladies and gentlemen, he shouted into the mic. Today we find a star. Who is ready to take a risk? Remember, nothing is free. Alex stood in the crowd, holding his guitar case tight. The line of contestants was long: a singer in a short skirt, a magician with a rabbit in a hat, break dancers. When they called his name, his legs felt weak. He stepped on stage. The spotlights blinded him. The crowd whispered, I'll play an acoustic version of Yesterday, he mumbled and strummed the strings. The first chords were shaky, his voice trembled, but soon he found the rhythm. The song flowed like a river, full of sadness and hope. The crowd went quiet, then clapped. The host patted his shoulder. Good job, kid, you're in the final. But the final is tomorrow, and it will be tougher. Ready to work? Alex nodded, though his stomach twisted. Final. Work. He thought one song would be enough. But the host gave him a card. Call the manager. Rehearsals start in the morning. Nothing is free, ha ha. That night, Alex could not sleep. He practiced until midnight, changing chords, picking words. His mother brought tea. See, son. Talent is not luck. It is hard work. He smiled, but doubt hid in his eyes. Chapter 3. The Price of Fame. The final contest was a real show. The park changed. Strings of lights, food trucks, even police for order. 5 contestants left. Alex, singer Katya with a nightingale voice, rapper Dima with tattoos, acrobat Masha, and comedian Stas. Each practiced for hours. Alex's manager, a strict man in a suit named Victor, made him sing again and again. Louder. More feeling. Add a solo. You must stand out, or goodbye prize. Alex was tired. His hands hurt from the guitar, his throat burned. He missed a day. At the factory. His mother worried. How will we eat without your pay? But he waved it off. Mom, this is my chance. 100,000, and everything changes. Victor nodded. Right, kid. I'll set up vocal lessons, but pay 5,000 rubles per session. Where to get money? Alex borrowed from a friend, sold his old jacket at the market. The lessons were hell. The teacher yelled about no breath, no clear words, no charm. You are raw, like unpolished stone. Work, or go home. But Alex worked. At night, he wrote a new song, about his life, dreams, the cost of freedom. Nothing is free, he sang softly, but for a dream, it's worth the fight. On final day, rain poured like from a bucket. The stage got wet, mics hummed. The crowd thinned, but judges sat under umbrellas, faces stern. Katya sang a Shakira hit, Dima rapped about streets, Masha did flips to Eye of the Tiger. When Alex went on, his heart pounded in his ears. He played his new song. The guitar cried, his voice broke with feeling. I go forward, through storms and tears, because nothing is free. The crowd exploded in claps. The judges looked at each other. The host announced, the winner is Alex. 100,000 rubles and a record deal. The world spun. Alex hugged his mother, who came despite the rain. Victor clapped. I knew it. Now the real work starts. Chapter 4. Shadows of Success. The money came a week later. 100,000 rubles in his account, a sum Alex never held. He bought his mother a new fridge, himself a good guitar, a ticket to Moscow. But the contract needed a signature, you will be our star. Tours, recordings, promo. But the schedule is tough. Nothing is free. In Moscow, Alex rented a tiny flat in a sleepy area. The recording studio was downtown, with shiny walls and coffee machines. The producer, a woman with short hair named Olga, took charge. Your song is good, but let's fix it. Add beats, auto-tune. And style, no factory shirts, only brands. Alex nodded, but something hurt inside. His simple, acoustic song became electronic, with synths. The tour started a month later, 10 cities, 20 shows. Mornings for practice, days for interviews, nights for concerts. Alex slept 3 hours a night, ate fast food in dressing rooms. Fans screamed his name, girls asked for autographs, but he felt empty. This is the dream, he told himself. But at night, he called his mother. Mom, I'm so tired. Everything is so fast. She said, son, remember what I told you. Nothing is free. Hold on. In one city, Yekaterinburg, trouble came. Before a show, he caught a cold, voice gone. Olga gave him pills. Swallow and go on stage. The crowd waits. He went out, croaked, sang off key. The hall booed, yelled, money back. In the dressing room, Olga screamed, you idiot. Why not tell me sooner? Now your name is ruined. Alex cried for the first time in years. I thought it was easy. Money, fame. After the tour, album time. In the studio, he recorded for hours, rewriting words on order. Too sad, Olga said. Make it pop, about love, parties. His story of factory and dreams melted into synths. When the album dropped, it hit charts, 50,000 copies in a week. Press said, new pop king. But Alex read comments, who is this fake? Without auto-tune, nothing. Chapter 5, Fall and Awakening. Fame brought cash, now 500,000 a month. Center flat, car, parties. But the price grew. Victor, now his agent, demanded, more shows, more drama. Need buzz. Alex started drinking, beer after gigs, then whiskey alone. Girls came and went, but no one asked about his heart. His mother visited,